Hi friends, welcome to Easy Eyeliner for Beginners. I'm Holly Carter. I've been in the skincare business for 27 years with the same company, and I'm here to help busy women look and feel more confident inside and out without expensive treatments and procedures. So I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you never miss a video. I tend to post videos on Thursdays, and I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers, and please share it with your friends. I've also got a free guide in the description below that is called 10 Tips to a Younger Me Without a Visit to the Dermatologist. So I'd love it if you'd grab my free guide. And I'm going to explain about different types of eyeliner, and then I want you to hang on till the end because then I'm actually going to do the tutorial and show you how to do it on myself. Okay. So let's get started. The first type of eyeliner that I want to talk about is like a pencil liner. So this is the one that I use. And the great thing is that it just rolls up. It's also got a sharpener on it. And I feel like this is the most forgiving. If you're new to eyeliner, this is a great choice. Make sure you get a creamy pencil. See, I'll show you how creamy this is. It goes on super creamy. It's waterproof and smudge proof. And like I said, I feel like it's the most forgiving of the eyeliners. Okay, the second one is, and then the other thing is, when you're doing eyeliner, grab Q-tips and some oil-free eye makeup remover. Because if you mess up, you just use a Q-tip, you just wipe it off. The great thing about eyeliner, it's not a tattoo, it's not permanent, and it takes practice. And so the more practice, the better you're gonna get and the quicker you're gonna get. So I encourage you to practice, just spend some time looking in the mirror and working on it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you do have a slip up, which I have all the time, just grab a Q-tip and clean that up. Okay, the second type of eyeliner is liquid liner. And liquid liner is, I feel like it's a little more difficult. I've got a liquid pen here. It's got a super, you can see it's got a super fine tip. And so it's great for, doing fine lines, but then you can also do like a fat line, depending on how you apply it on your eyelid. These are really great if you want to do like a winged liner. And I tend to not do winged liner. I have really hooded eyes and I just feel like it's so difficult, so I just say forget it. So if you want to learn that, this is not the place for that. The other thing I want to say is, I'm in my 50s and I see these beautiful tutorials, these beautiful young women doing eyeshadow and eyeliner tutorials with these beautiful winged liner and all these advanced things, but they don't have wrinkled eyelids. I have wrinkled eyelids and sometimes it's just not going to work for me. So if you're having that issue, you've come to the right place. All right, so the third type of eyeliner that I'm going to talk about is gel liner. So I've got this cute little pot of gel liner. And what I'm going to do is use a brush. I've got a really fine tip brush here. Okay, see it's angled. And I'm going to use that. Now, I just got over a sty. So if you've ever had a sty, it's really frustrating, okay? And you should throw your makeup away, your eye makeup, if you have a sty. And so what I'm going to tell you is if that happens, I can help so that you don't have to throw this away. So what you're going to do is use a brush. You're going to dip it in this pot and you're going to put the excess on your hand. And that way, when you're ready to go get more product, you just stick it on your hand and use it from your hand. And if for some reason what's on your hand isn't enough, grab a fresh brush and dip that into the pot. And that way, if for some reason you get a sty, you don't have to throw this out because it's not contaminated, okay? And it's really important to wash your brushes. I wash my brushes. I wash these kind of brushes like every day. And I use my cleanser. So if the cleanser is safe for my face, it's safe for my brushes, okay? So I use my cleanser and that's how I get the product off of my brushes. Okay, so let's get started with our tutorial. Now I can't see anymore and so I have my magnifying mirror here. So if it kind of looks funny, just bear with me. And I've got my product on my brush. Now I'm gonna use short strokes and the line on the inner corner and the outer corner, it's gonna be thinner than the one that goes across the middle of my lid, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna And I'm not going to pull on my eye. I'm just going to hold it and sort of stabilize it, because sometimes I feel like it can shake, and it just helps if I just stabilize it. And I kind of start towards the outer corner, and I use short strokes. And I keep it close to the lash line. You kind of want to get it in the lashes. And one of the reasons that you use eyeliner, number one, it will help define your eye. It can help make your eye look bigger and more open. And the other thing that it does is it can make you look like you have more lashes than you actually do. And I don't know about you, but I could use all the help I could get in that area. So I'm just using short strokes. See, I've already got like a little dot on my lower lash line, so I'm just going to grab a Q-tip and wipe that off. And I might let that dry a little bit, and then I might go back in a little bit and add a little bit more if I see a couple of spots that I think need some more. And there's one eye. Okay, so I'm going to go back in on my hand and grab more product, and I'm going to do my other eye. Now this is going to be the tougher eye, and you always have one eye that's harder. I'm right-handed, so I feel like this one's harder to do. I don't know why, but I'm just going to go in and do short strokes, and I'm going to grab a fresh brush. Last time I just sort of dug in, but this time I need a little bit more. Okay. This eye never comes out as good as the other one. It's always frustrating, but I just want to get the tip in there, and then I'm going to go into the corner. And then, you know, you kind of can pull it out on the end a little bit if you want, but the other thing you can do is, I have oily eyelids. And so the way that I prepare, and see there, I'm done. The way that I prepare my eyelids is I put on eye primer, which helps keep my eyeshadow from creasing. Then I add a little bit of concealer to the areas of my eyelid that are a little bit dark, just to lighten them up a bit. And then I take a finishing spray and I spray my eyelids. Then I put my eyeliner on, and then I might add some more finishing spray, and then I put my mascara on. And so the other thing you can do is, like, if you want to put eyeliner underneath, I do sometimes and sometimes I don't. You know, you have to be careful because it can make your eye look really small. And I feel like the older we get, it's better to have like a softer look. And so a lot of times I'll take an angled brush, dip it in some eyeshadow, maybe one of the eyeshadow accent colors that I'm using, and I will use that, and I'll just go in my lash line underneath and just make it really soft, and I'll use one of the darker shades to have eyeliner under there. But that's something that you can play with, and it's super easy, and it's, you know, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the great thing is you can just fix it with a Q-tip and some eye makeup remover, and there you go. So I urge you guys to practice. Please subscribe to my channel and tune in next week. I'm going to switch gears next week. I mean, my channel is supposed to be a little bit about lifestyle, about issues that I'm dealing with in this stage of my life, and some cooking. I love cooking. I love tennis. And so next week, I'm actually going to do a smoothie recipe, one of my favorite smoothies that is super easy and quick, and I'm going to do that for next week. So please tune in next time, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much.